Morning. Just making sure that I didn't spill my coffee. How are ya? It is a very, 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 very wet morning outside there. I was coming in there early on, and just here outside, just here is the window. You can't see that. But just here is Main Street in Tralee, outside the door of the radio station. And there's about 6 million leaves on the road outside there. It's a little bit slippy actually in the footpaths, but yeah, it's very wet. The good news is, it's not really cold actually. There's no cold there. It's about 14 or 15 degrees, but and it'll be like that for the day. But further heavy showers are expected across all parts of the county this morning and this evening. So, if you can stay in bed, do. I woke there at about 4 o'clock listening to the rain baiting off the window. So yeah, it's a wet one this morning. Now, paper-wise this morning, what we're looking at on the front page is the Times Ireland edition says May to lay leadership on the line for Brexit deal. That's on the front page. And call for political adverts during referenda to be regulated is also on the front page there. The Irish Examiner then says D-Day for Brexit as EU and UK agree North text. So my understanding is, to be honest with you, backstop and cliff edge and all these bloody Brexit jargon terms, my understanding is that a deal has basically been struck now. And Theresa May has to get her MPs and her ministers to basically agree to it. I think that's how it works. And Callanan may face McCabe damages bill is another story on the front page of the Irish Examiner there as well this morning. There's a quote from Maurice McCabe that said, "I felt like poison after disgusting claim." That's after the RTE primetime documentary, which was on last night and on Monday night. Independent then says hard sell for May on soft Brexit deal. Breakthrough hope will now hinge on DUP and Tories. And drivers, listen to this lads, drivers who install dash cams will get an insurance discount. I often wonder this. So if you install a dash cam, you know, essentially you're recording your own journey. So whether you're at fault or someone else is at fault, the insurance company now have definitive proof. So if you tell them you've got a dash cam, I always thought that they should give you a discount. Well, apparently it's going to happen. The move is an attempt to cut down on fraudulent claims, which makes perfect sense, and also will save you and I in our pocket for idiots who are claiming something that didn't happen, and then all of our premiums go up. Which reminds me, my insurance is up in 2 weeks. I should probably get onto that. But anyway, if you install a dash cam now, they're looking at the possibility of getting an insurance discount, which is only right, I think. And the Mirror then this morning says 3 young men forced to flee Drogheda after local gangland feud erupts, and Garda Ring of Steel expected in Dublin for the Republic of Ireland and Northern Ireland friendly game, which is on tomorrow night. It's the first time that both teams will play since 2011. And yeah, I'm just reading here. There's going to be loads of extra Gardaí, which makes perfect sense for the Irish derby game, essentially on Thursday. Top trends that we're waking up to this morning. So whistleblowers trending again. Now, if you haven't seen the Maurice McCabe RTE primetime programme, it was on over 2 parts, Monday night and Tuesday night. Go back on the player. It's well worth a watch. It's brilliantly done. Well done to Katie as well, who's a Kerry woman, the RTE journalist behind this. But it's frightening at the same time what went on. And that is the top trend in Ireland this morning. Fantastic Beasts is trending as well. It's the second, It's called Crimes of Grindelwald. So it's the second Fantastic Beasts movie. And it's the second prequel to Harry Potter. That's out Friday. It's trending this morning. Brexit, not surprisingly, is also trending, as we just mentioned there. A deal we think has been sorted. And World Kindness Day. I completely missed this yesterday. Over my head. November 13th was World Kindness Day yesterday. So I hope you were kind to somebody. Other bits in the papers that might be worth of note this morning. If you're following I'm a Celebrity, it starts this Sunday night. Noel Edmonds, the BBC radio DJ legend, and he of Deal or No Deal, is apparently going to be going into the jungle as well. It says he's a secret late edition, and then in brackets in the paper it says they're not so secret really. I mean, I can't understand. Now maybe the campmates, obviously it's secret to them because they're at this point they're already in the jungle, right? But to everybody else in the world, it's not secret because it's on the front page of the papers. Oh, excuse me, I'm yawning. Oh, I just made a coffee as well. Oh, sorry. What are we? We're 9 days out from Black Friday. 40 sleeps till Christmas. All right. And there's something else I wanted to talk about this morning. Oh, yeah, I wanted to talk about Christina Aguilera, right? Love her or hate her. Great singer. I always fancied her growing up. She's in the middle of a tour, right? So she's in New Orleans and on a break from one of the nights of her tour, she goes into this bar. There's a band playing, right? What's the band's name? Does it say it here? Claude Bryant and the All-Stars, right? They play in this lovely little bar in New Orleans every Thursday night, apparently, right? Much like you go to any bar in Tralee and there's often regular bands on. Or Killarney, or Listowel, Dingle, Carsey, wherever. Anywhere in Kerry you'll find local stuff. So she goes in. And she's dancing away with her friends, having great crack, having a few drinks. So she says, I'll go up to your man and I'll say, listen, do you want me to sing a song with you? So after she goes up and she says, hey, how's it going? Listen, love the vibes, love the band. Do you want me to come up and sing with you? Man, basically just goes, nah, you're grand. So she goes then on stage the following night, tells the story, and there was like booing and stuff. But apparently his exact quote was, you don't want that. And she went, okay, then I won't sing. I love that though. Not that it was her, I mean, it could have been anybody else, but I just love the fact that, you know, they've gotten kind of publicity out of it anyway, but they could have gotten a lot more publicity because people would have pulled out their phones and taped it and filmed it and so on. I just love the fact that she was just like, they were just like, nah, you're grand. So that was the end of Christina singing in the bar. And finally, on this note, futuristic jacks and toilets and loos will scan your business to see if you're okay. A new technology company claims the toilets of the future will be able to use your business, your number ones or your number twos, to diagnose any medical problems you have. So, I don't know, does that mean, is it a public toilet or your own private toilet at home? But essentially, you'll go to the jacks, you'll do what you're there to do, and then there'll be some sort of scanner or filter or something in the toilet that'll basically send you out an old text message, I'd imagine, and say, here, listen, you should probably go to the doctor. Again, spotted that in the paper this morning. So that's my lot for now. I'm going to finish. I just literally got this coffee. I'm going to throw this back. Busy show this morning. So Endgame will continue. We're on to day 3 of the brand new one. Keith Barry, the illusionist, is going to be in studio and will join us live for a chat after 7:30 this morning. He's a busy man, so he's going to be in. He's going to be practicing all sorts of voodoo on me, I'd imagine. It's ahead of his gig in the INEC this coming Christmas. Details are coming up on that. And yeah, lots of messing on the way. So if you want to give me a shout, text or WhatsApp 083 300 3300 or leave a comment here and we'll have a chat. All right, morning. Good luck.